back to my channel. So if you've just followed me over from the unboxing that I just did with all the products that I was sent by Hairdo from the company Hair You Wear, this is going to be the try on. So I'm going to take everything out of the boxes now so you can actually see what it looks like and try some of them on. So I'm just going to go with the first thing that is right next to me, which is the little box, which I showed you guys is the clip-in bangs. Now I do have a pair of scissors next to me because I have a feeling I'm going to have to like cut things out of these boxes, but I think this one just comes straight out, so I don't need to grab the scissors just yet. So inside the box, it's got a set of instructions in here. So it's got care instructions on how you would actually look after this because it is synthetic hair. It's called True to Life synthetic hair. So it feels, again, I'm just feeling it through the netting here, but it feels like human hair. So this just tells you exactly how you can look after it. It will also I'm assuming tell you how high a heat setting, yeah it does, so it tells you how high a heat setting you can style these with, because obviously you can heat style them, as I previously said, you can curl them and things, but you don't want to do it too high. But the heat styling on here actually seems like you can go to a pretty decent, you know, heat setting. It's not like you have to do it on a really cold or, you know, the first level on your straighteners or your curling iron, so that's actually really good. And then inside it has got, yeah, basically like a step-by-step on how you would apply this. So this doesn't look like how I thought it was going to look. I thought it was going to be tiny, like a little fringe. This actually looks like a topper. Let me take the netting off. Oh gosh, the netting is stuck. The netting is stuck on a clip. So, okay, wow, this is a topper. This is actually a topper. I thought this was a clip-in bang, so it would just be like, I don't know, like a little fringe that you just clipped into the front, but this is actually like a topper. So, yeah, so it's wefted, but it's got a section, it's got this, I don't know if you're seeing this on the camera, it's got this round section here, and if you look really closely, again, I'm going to try and bring this in for you guys to see. If you look really closely, it's maybe not picking it up, but inside here what I'm seeing is kind of like a scalp, like the fake scalp. I think it's monofilament. It looks like skin anyways, it looks really realistic, but I think that's a monofilament. But yeah, this is a topper. That's amazing. I really didn't think it was going to look like a topper. So this has 5 clips on it. So you've got a clip right at the front, and then you've got your pressure sensitive clips around the sides. The colour, sorry, let's just talk about the colour for a minute. So this colour, it doesn't say on the box, or does it? And I'm just not seeing it. I think this colour is, maybe at the back here, yeah. So this colour is the ginger blonde. Okay, so this is the ginger blonde colour. So I would say, first of all, it's really, really soft, like really, really soft hair. This has got a lot of tones through it. Again, I don't know how well you guys see this on camera. It's sometimes with colours you have to see them in person, but if you are picking this up on camera, it has got so many different tones of blonde through it. So this is definitely not like a flat kind of one only colour. This has got so many different shades. It's very golden, it's got some, you know, platinum highlights in there, but there's a lot of different colours. So just popping it next to my hair, as you can see, right at the top, obviously it's not going to match with the darker root, but actually with the bottom part of my hair, that blends. That is blending really well with the bottom section. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but that is blending. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. I'm really excited that this is a topper. I didn't think it was a topper. So I'm probably just going to comb my hair all the way back. I keep hitting my brush off the back of my vanity table. So I'm going to just pop open the clips. And then I think obviously you would just bring this right to the front. So I'm going to clip this in right at the front. I'm sorry if I'm kind of looking off camera, but I'm actually just looking right into my screen so I can see what I'm doing here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see. So that is it on. Let's bring these bangs forward a little bit. Okay, so I've kind of messed up my bangs a little bit by putting some of the longer pieces. Oh, actually, that's a piece of my own hair. Hold on. I've just realised that is a piece of my own hair that's sticking out and it's going in my mouth. So let me just adjust that. So yeah, as you can see, that's my own hair there. The problems of hair wearing. Okay, so that's it on. And then I'm probably going to need to straighten these bangs because as you can see they're a little bit wild and a little bit in my eyes, but they just need some styling because this is just straight out of the box, you guys, so obviously it's needing a little bit of styling. But what do you think of this colour? I'm actually loving this. Now the only downside is, as you can see, my bio hair is a little bit too long, so it's just kind of poking out at the bottom because I think this one is a 16 inch, it's a 14 inch, okay, so this is a 14 inch, so my hair naturally is about, I would say probably about 16 inches, but that's fine because what I could probably do and what I will do with this one is double this up with the halo wire just to give my, you know, my hair a little bit more length, and then it will just kind of look like I've got layers. But the colour, you guys, I'm really loving the colour. I love the little bangs. I think these look so cute. I've always wanted to have bangs on one of my toppers, but I'm just too scared to cut them in. So this is definitely, you know, it's such a good option because it means that if I don't want to have bangs, I can just take this off. As you can see, this is it just styled straight out of the box. So once I give this a little bit of a straighten and style it up a little bit more, it will definitely sit a lot better. But for straight out of the box, I think that's sitting pretty decently. I'm going to add one of my favourite accessories because I think this would look so cute. You know I love these headbands. How cute is that? That is so cute. Look how cute this looks. I don't know, do you think I suit bangs, you guys? I think I suit it. I think this looks really cute. Obviously, like with my hair being a little bit longer at the bottom, it's not blending that great. But if I add my halo extension underneath, that will solve that problem. But what do you think of the headband and the bangs? So, I've just taken that off, but I'm going to be popping that back on when I try the same colour halo wire to double it up to show you that you can blend it, because obviously my hair being a little bit longer. So the next thing I will try is, I'm going to go with the top. So this is actually a topper piece. So let me open this up. Now, I really don't want to wreck the box because I want to keep the boxes for everything because they're so nice. So bear with me because I'm going to do this very carefully because I really want to keep the boxes for everything because I like them. They're just really nice quality. Oh no, please don't rip. Okay, yay, I got it out of the box safely. So, okay, so I think this again has a little instruction leaflet on the inside to show you how to use this. So obviously I wear toppers all the time. I know how to apply a topper, but if you're completely brand new to toppers, then it's going to give you the instructions and things on the inside. So they're very well packaged, shall I just say. Everything's arrived really well packaged up. So this might take me a while, so yeah, I'm actually going to go way off camera and do this because I might be sat trying to unpackage this for like a few seconds. And we are released, so it is out of its box. That just did take me a couple of seconds just to do. Inside was a little booklet, and I've just had a little flip through this, and it's just got it's just really got a bunch of different step-by-steps on their products and things. Like it's got the invisible extension, it's got the wrapper and pony, it's got the clip-in extension. So there's a bunch of different information about other products that they have. And this is the piece itself. Now this piece is, if I can find the box again, this is the Ginger Blonde. So this is the same colour as the Fringe one. So it's that really multi-tonal blonde colour with all the different shades. They all have that because, as I said, one of the things about these products is the 7 and 11 different shades that they put through them. So again, it's just got that beautiful, beautiful colour to it. The scalp, now this is what I was interested in, is what is this scalp made out of? It's got a silicone strip here at the top, as you can see. I would say this is a 2x5x5 piece, and I think this is monofilament. Correct me if I'm wrong on the website, but I'm really convinced this is monofilament because it is really natural looking. They've done a really, really cute zigzag kind of hairline on this, but if you look at it underneath, I'm pretty sure that's a monofilament. But it's pretty natural looking. So yeah, I think you would be able to change the hairline on this if you wanted. What I like about the smaller pieces, and I have had a 2x5 by 5 piece. I've had one of these little tiny toppers before with a different brand, and what I loved about it is it's basically really good for updos. So if you're wearing quite a large base topper and you're trying to gather all your hair to do it in an updo, I can sometimes think that, or I feel that it kind of lifts a little bit. So if you've got these little small pieces, I just find that if you're tying your hair up, these are a lot more easy to deal with. These are also really good if you are just kind of in the early stages of hair thinning. So for instance, like me, my hairline is a mess now, but like me, as you can see, my hairline is pretty wide. So what this is going to do is it's going to go right down my hairline and just give me the coverage. Now, if you're quite progressive at the back, which I also am, you sometimes do need a bigger piece. But having said that, I actually found my small topper did give me enough coverage to not need a bigger piece at the time. And again, I like this if I was going to tie my hair back. So I'm going to pop this on for you guys. So again, it's got these little pressure sensitive clips, and they've got a little bit of silicone right at the bottom, so it just makes them really comfortable when you're attaching. Now, I don't know if I'm going to bother to even try to do a hairline. I don't really think it matters, to be honest, to try this, so I'm just going to pop this on. I'll probably bring this one quite close to the front of my head, just because, again, I've got my really dark roots, so I probably would want this quite close. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to bring this one quite close to the front of my head because, as you can see, my roots are a little bit too dark now. So I'm just going to unclip this and bring it a little bit closer. More to the front, right about there, I would say. Clips in quite easily as well. This is quite a short piece as well, so this one is, let me just have a look. It doesn't say, actually it does at the bottom. No, it doesn't, so it only has a colour, it doesn't actually say the length, but this is really not designed to give you length, okay? This is just designed to give you coverage right at the top. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit poofy up the back here, but it really needs a good straighten, to be honest. Most toppers and things just need to be flat ironed so that they sit a lot flatter. As you can see, it kind of gives me some layering, but again, I would wear this with an extension, a halo extension wire, and I'll see if I can do a wee bit of a tying it up for you guys to see. Again, I'm just giving you a really, really rough idea because this definitely needs straightened. It's sitting really kind of poofed up at the back. But if you want to like put your hair in a ponytail and things, I just find these really smaller pieces are just so good for that because they don't lift up right at the back. They don't tug on my hair as well. So I just find if I was going to do like a bit of an updo, I would use one of these little small pieces to do like a ponytail and things because I just find it's a lot comfier and it's a lot easier. Now, again, what you could probably do is add a little bit of rooting. So you can buy like rooting powders and things, which is maybe what I'll do if I just wanted to be able to blend in a little bit of my own hair, you know, because I've got some of my own hair sticking out the side there. So if I wanted to just give this a little bit more of a realism, if I've got my combs about, because I do like to blend in my natural hair with my pieces. I'd probably just maybe add a few little bits of roots into this with some rooting powder, which is not difficult. You can do that quite easily. But I do like these pieces to tie my hair up because I just find them super, super comfortable. I find that if you try and tie up a topper that's a little bit bigger on the base, it's not as comfy a lot of the time. So I do find that these little small pieces are just a lot more comfortable. But I'm absolutely loving the colour of this. I just think the colour is so, so pretty. So yeah, tell me what you think of this colour. I'm really loving this colour. And this is it just straight out of the box. So next I'm going to try the halo extension. So this is the hoop ones. We'll go with the buttered toast because I've not actually seen this colour at all. I've kind of pre-unclipped this little thing that was attaching it to this bit of cardboard because otherwise we'd be here all day as I try to take it out. But this is just in its netting, so I'll just take it out. So this is a slightly darker colour, so this is different from the ginger blonde that we've just looked at. So it's really nice again. These are so soft, like so soft, and the colour is just gorgeous. I'm really excited to try this. I'm kind of nervous to try it as well because I've never put in a halo extension before, but this is what it looks like. So basically it's like one big weft. If you were going to compare it to like a clip extension, I'd say this is like a quad weft. So you've got like four or five different wefts here of hair, and then you've just got the invisible wire as well just to hold it in place. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this on. And again, the colour, so here's a little bit of what I was talking about with the different colours. So you've seen the lighter colours against my hair. This is the buttered toast, and it's because it's got some darker brown, shades through it as well. Again, it just blends. This just blends really easily. So they weren't kidding when they said that, two different colours, completely different colours from each other, because I'm going to show you guys. This is, oh gosh, that's attached. This is the buttered toast and this is the ginger blonde. Look how different the colours are, in comparison to each other. They are so different. This is definitely lighter and this is like your darker sort of colours, and yet I've had them both in and I've managed to blend them. So that is interesting. That is actually really interesting. So they weren't lying when they said that because of the different amounts of shades they put in their colours, that you can blend any colour. Obviously you don't go ridiculous. Don't get like a really dark brown if your hair's blonde. But these different multi-dimensional blondes, it's easy to blend with your hair. So what I'm going to do is, now I believe I might have to drop down so you can actually see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take, and again I'm going to be looking into the screen. If I look at if I'm not looking directly at you guys, it's because I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take this top section of my hair, which as you can see there's not much of it, and I'm going to pop my clip on, and then I'm just going to brush the rest of my hair out. So just trying to figure out how best to put this on. Just gonna bring it round and put it over my clip and just kind of place it, I don't know, there. And then, okay, that didn't work, you guys. that didn't work. I think I've done that wrong. Let me try that again. This is the first time I'm putting in a halo extension, so to be honest, I didn't really think this would go, exactly according to plan. But you know what? There is some instructions in the box, so maybe, Laura, read the instructions. So it basically says, okay, so I'm parting my hair way too close to the front. So part and pull up the hair. So yeah. I'm basically being a bit stupid here. So this section here needs to kind of not be parted. So let me just change that. So about there. I would say about there. And let me just kind of clip this to the side. And then let me try this one more time because yeah, because you still need hair at the front to basically cover over the wire. That's just me being really silly. I can't actually see what's happening right now, you guys, because my hair is like completely in the way. But okay, that's it on-ish. And then you would just brush your hair over the top. Now, obviously, I don't have a lot of bio hair to cover this. So that's just a given, okay? I don't have the bio hair to cover this wire because my hair is too thin. But I'm pretty sure if I was to add maybe some fibers and maybe do this properly once I'm a little bit more experienced, it wouldn't be as difficult. But I think this is basically just not going to cover the wire because I don't have enough hair to do that. But if I was to add some hair fibers, I'm pretty sure it would be okay. It would be able to cover it. You can kind of see the wire on my head, you know, right there. But again, that's because I don't have any hair to cover this up. So that was just going to be so obvious, to be fair. So this is definitely something I would wear with my topper. If you don't have that problem like I do, and you actually have, you know, more bio hair to cover it, then you don't need to do that. But obviously for me, someone like myself, I don't have a lot of bio hair, so I definitely can't cover it up. But that's it on. It's really comfortable, really comfortable right away. I don't even feel this is on my head. So this would be ideal for wearing with my toppers because I'm going to have this gorgeous length that you're seeing. And then obviously I'd have the coverage on top. So it's not the same colour, but obviously I'm just going to give you guys an example. If I was to put my, you know, one of my toppers over the top, probably like one of my longer pieces, and then I've got the coverage on the top and then the length at the bottom. So yeah, if I was to wear like a topper with this, again, you've just got all these layers that it's creating, and you've got the length, and I've just trapped that in my hair, and you've got the length as well. So you've got the length of wearing an extension, but you don't have the discomfort. Like, I don't feel this on my head at all. This is so comfortable. This is really comfortable, you guys. Like, yeah, I could wear this all day. I could actually have this in my hair all day and not even realize it's in there. The colour, again, as you can see, is just gorgeous. It's blending really well. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, this is the Halo Wire by Hairdo, and I'm absolutely loving it. This is so gorgeous. The length of this one, I think this is a 16-inch, so this actually blends quite well with my bio hair. I actually think this looks longer than my bio hair, but it just looks like I have layers now. But yeah, it's just, I can't stop playing with it. It's just so pretty. Yes, what do you guys think of the Halo Wire? I love this, and I would definitely recommend, if you're like me and you want length underneath your topper, then wear this and then pop your topper over the top for the coverage, and yeah, you don't have to worry about clip-in extensions that are just going to pull or tug on your hair. So I'm still wearing the hair on the wire, the Halo extension, because I really don't want to take it out. I'm really loving it. It's so comfy, and I just love it. It's just, look how much more hair I have. Obviously, like, I would have to add some fibers along the top, which is what I said, but or put my topper on, but just look how much more hair I have, and I don't have to put in clip-in extensions. And this is so comfortable as well, and it blends so nicely. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving that. This might be my favourite thing out of everything so far, is this extension, the Halo extension. I'm just, yeah, I think this has got to be my favourite. I love it. But I'm going to take it out, which I feel sad to do. Actually, I can't even find the wire. It's completely disappeared now, guys. Can you see it? Is it covered? Like, I feel like I can't even feel it on my head. That's ridiculous. And here we go. Goodbye hair. So there you go. That is the Halo extension. Oh God, I love this. I really love this. Thank you so much for sending me this, because I think this has got to be my favourite item, because This is so versatile. This is so versatile, especially if you're like me, because you know, you want the length and you want the volume at the bottom part of your hair as well as the top. So if you wear toppers, you still want to have, you know, extra volume at the bottom, and clipping and extensions is just so painful. So this is a dream. I'm so happy for that. Thank you so much. This is definitely my favourite item so far. I'm yet to try the wrap ponytail, but this so far is my favourite because it's just so versatile. And I got this in both colours, so I'm really excited to try the same thing but in the other colour to match with the little clip-in fringe. I have just popped that on, so you have seen that, so I'm not going to use the other one. I will pop that on right at the end of the video with the fringe to give you the finished look for that. But I'm now going to try the ponytail. So this is the wrap ponytail, and I'm very excited to try this because, as I said, I've only ever tried one other wrap ponytail and it was gorgeous. It was absolutely lovely and I really liked it and I liked the look it gave me, but it was quite heavy, to be honest. So this definitely, right away, this feels so much lighter. This just feels like nothing at all, to be honest. This feels so light. And again, it's got that really gorgeous colour. This colour is the ginger blonde one again. And then look at the colour at the bottom. So this straight away reminds me of, and I'm going to come up with a really silly analogy here, but if you guys remember Christina Aguilera's video for Come On Over, and she had her platinum blonde hair with all the red through it. I don't know why, but this just totally reminds me of that. I love that. I love being able to add colour into my hair, but I work in with, you know, a professional company that you really can't have any kind of wild hair colours or anything like that, because yeah, you would kind of get into trouble. So the fact that I could have a bit of colour in my hair, but, you know, take it out at the end of the night is actually really awesome. I'm just going to give this a light brush so you guys can see it. It's got a really nice kind of bouncy curl to it at the moment. So right, what I'm going to do, because I have worn one of these before, so if I can find my tools, I will be right back because I can't find them. And I'm back. So what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm just gathering all my bio hair into a really high ponytail. Now, I do think the higher up you do this, the better, because it just gives the actual wrap ponytail something to anchor onto. So I'm just going to come down a bit lower so you guys can see. It doesn't have to be perfect, just, you know, a rough kind of ponytail, but quite high up on the head, and I'm just using a couple of elastics to keep it in place. Now, as you can see, that's my ponytail. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's pretty fine. It's not much hair to it. Yeah, it's not very glamorous. So what I'm going to do now is, it has these little comb pieces, and what you do is you're basically just pushing it into the back part of your own ponytail that you've created. And this extra long piece here, it's all got Velcro, so you just wrap it around, attach it with the Velcro, and then this piece is really just to disguise the Velcro bit. So I'm just going to push that comb in. And again, I can't really see what I'm doing here, but I'm just going by feel. And then flip the ponytail over. I really hope that's not gone into my candle or I will actually scream. And then you just want to take the extra bit of hair that is out at the side, and you just want to wrap it round to cover up any of the actual Velcro. Now, I think I've not done this high enough than I would normally like. And it actually came with a couple of little extra bobby pins as well, which is really handy. And then all you're doing is just putting a bobby pin into place with that hair that you've wrapped round, and you're done. And we're done. And yeah, I would probably have this a little bit higher up, you guys. I don't know if you're seeing that. It is kind of pulling it back the way because I haven't done my actual ponytail high enough. So I'd probably just probably have that sitting a lot higher. But there you go. This is so much lighter. First, right away, I'm just going to tell you guys, compared to the other one that I tried on, this feels like nothing in my head at all. This is not sore. It's not pulling my hair. Right away, this is just so much lighter. I haven't popped that in properly. So yeah, what do you guys think? This is giving me a little bit of fancy purpley red colour at the bottom. It's super glamorous. It's just giving me way more volume than I had with my own bio hair, as you guys saw. And yeah, it's really nice and light. It's not pulling on my hair. It doesn't feel heavy. And yeah, you're not seeing any of the Velcro. It's completely covered up with that extra strand of hair. I really like this. Yeah, I think this might be my second favourite item, because this is just so different from anything I have. I've got the colour that I want, you know, something a bit different. Again, look how well that colour matches my bio hair. They really were not kidding when they said that these products are just so easy to blend with your hair, because these are not a spot on match, as you've seen. Like if I hold them right up next to my head, they don't appear to match at all, but then when I put them on my head, they blend. I don't know how that works. Like, I really don't know how that works, but they seem to blend, and it's just crazy. But it must be something to do with the colour blending, the different shades of colour that they add into the pieces. So yeah, trust me, if you're like me and you're a little bit worried about finding pieces that are going to match your bio hair and blend, these are it. These pieces will match, you know, so absolutely give them a try, especially if you're liking some of these hair accessories. If you want to try a wraparound ponytail, I definitely recommend this, because again, I'm going to confess, I'm really lazy and I don't like to spend a lot of time on my hair. I literally like to spend more time sleeping than getting up early to do a fancy hairstyle. So this took me like 2 minutes to pop in, as you saw. That's what I want. I want products that are going to take me 2 minutes to do, and I'm going to look glamorous and feel glamorous, but it's literally taking me like 5 minutes. So if you're lazy like me, you're going to love these. So just to finish up this video, you guys, I've just popped on the halo extension in the ginger blonde colour, and then the clip-in bangs, so that you guys can see what the finished look of that looks like. So now, as you can see, it just looks so much better. I just look like I have a bunch of layers in my hair, but again, the colour blend is just amazing. So you can't even see my bio hair, like, you really can. It just blends so well, and it just looks like I've got loads of layers now. I've got the coverage, I've got the length, and then I've got my little bangs. I still need to style these because they're still sitting a little bit wonky, but they just need a little bit of a straighten. You could even like kind of style them off to the side, I think, as well. Like something like that as well. Looks super cute, like a little side bang. Again, I'm going to come up with a silly analogy, but I feel like Princess Aurora with this hair. I think that this looks like the kind of hair that she has. But yeah, I love it. I've just got all these layers now, and I've got the length, and I've got the volume and the coverage. So yeah, and this takes you 5 minutes, if that, to even pop on. So there you go. That is everything that I was sent by Hairdo, by the company Hair You Wear. Thank you so much for sending me these items. I'm so thrilled with everything that I have. I've got so many different style options. It's really hard to pick a favourite. I know I said like the halo wires is my favourite and the ponytail is my second, but I love all of it. I really do. I love absolutely everything. There's so many different style options that I have now with this hair, and you know, it's just, yeah, I can have a completely different look every day. So thank you so much. I hope this video wasn't too long, you guys, and I hope it was really helpful and gave you some style ideas. I will link the details for Hairdo down below, so if you do want to try these products yourself, you can go onto the website and have a look. I really recommend that you do, because these are so fun, and they take minutes to pop in your hair, and look how awesome your hair looks afterwards. So I really love these. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you found everything really helpful, and I will leave all the details for these pieces in the description box down below. If you're watching this on my Instagram, please head on over to my YouTube channel and give me a little like and subscribe. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please head on over to my Instagram and give me a follow on there for more content and more before and after pictures of these hairstyles and products. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!